We're going to be giving you hourly election updates all night tonight on SunSentinel.com. Now, Tony, I'm told it's too early really to talk results at this point, but what we do know is this has been a historic election so far, or at least it's predicted to be a historic election when it comes to voter turnout. In 2004, an estimated 20% of Florida voters casted a ballot. This year, we're talking maybe in upwards of 30, 40, even 50% of people casting a ballot. What's inspiring our voters so much this year?
Well, this year it's a presidential primary in Florida that means something. In the past, the primary has been so late that it hasn't meant anything. It's come way after the candidates have been decided. In 2008, there actually are reasons for people to come to the polls.
And the reason being?
Well, the reason being the primary is early, and so it matters. On the Republican side, it's going to give the winner momentum going into the big Tuesday a week from today when a lot of states are holding primaries, and the winner hopes to get a burst of publicity.
Also, Amendment 1 is causing people to come out, you think, like never before.
That's right. Amendment 1 plays a big role because in past presidential primaries, independents haven't had any reason to vote. But independents, even though they can't vote in the Republican or Democratic presidential primary, independents can vote for or against the tax referendum. And so they're able to come out, and that's going to increase the percentage of voter turnout.
And we're told needing 60%, and it could be very close either way.
60% is a very tough threshold. That's a new thing in the state constitution. It now takes 60% to pass an amendment to the Constitution, and all the indications are that this is very close, and if it wins or loses, it'll probably be very close to that 60% margin.
There's been a couple of reports of some machines that were actually malfunctioning. Can you talk about that?
Well, they have, in Broward County, they've deployed some new devices that are supposed to help speed up the process, and they're to scan driver's licenses and make the ID process go faster when people show up at the polling place. That actually, in some cases, seems to have slowed it down. In fact, when I went to vote today, it was slowing things down at my precinct, and we've heard that that's happening in a lot of places in Broward, at least.
How long did it take you to get through today?
Well, it wasn't too bad. I go always at a very quiet time when there aren't going to be a lot of voters because I want to avoid the lines.
All right. Thank you so much for being with us, and I know we're going to talk to you later on tonight as well.
Glad to be here.
All right. Well, one thing's for sure, it's going to be a very exciting night. Stay with SunSentinel.com. As the results begin coming in, we will have the numbers first and most accurate